Hello everyone, this is Cindy with Life and Yarn Tangled. I hope everybody is doing well. I had a new hairdo done. I hope y'all like it. Cut it shorter, colored it. It was supposed to be kind of a purple black, but well, it kind of turned out more red brown. I have natural red in my hair, so I'm not surprised. But eventually I will get it to be actually a little bit purple. Anyway, this video here is to do a tutorial on how to make these squares for the Three Sisters Cal temperature blanket. Kaylina is doing solid granny squares and I am doing semi-solid granny squares. So I'm going to show you how to make this. It's only 2 rounds. I also have one to show you with the colors. This middle color is the low and the outer color is the high. Looks kind of like a snowflake almost, which I like. That's a cool effect. So, what do you need? You need 4-weight yarn. I'm using I Love This yarn in white. A tape measure because your squares need to be 3 inches. I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. You use the crochet hook that gets you a square that is 3 inches. So your hook size may not be the same as mine. And scissors. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what we're doing. Okay, everybody. Got my camera turned around. I got my tape measure. I've got my scissors. I got my hook, which is that's the wrong hook. I need my 5mm hook. Hold on. I think I shoved it in the bag. I did. That's for the rectangles. All right. I got my 5mm hook. Your hook size may be different. So it's important to make a square and measure it. And you do your size of hook based on your measurement. I'm using 5.0. Your square should measure 3 when all done, or close to 3. I'm just under on the purple one. This is to make a large throw. Okay, so I always leave long tails. We're going to make a slip knot. Wrap your yarn around your finger. Cross it over. Push up with your finger and pull. And now you've got your loop. Pull down so it's not so big. Oh, you know what? That's the wrong kind of loop. We need a magic circle. Boy, doing tutorials back to back confuses your brain. You wrap it around. Then crisscross back over and hold the tail with your ring finger and your pinky. Take your hook, go under the first one, over the second, turn your hook down and pull that through. Turn it towards you and up. Now continue turning, turn it away from you, catch the yarn, turn it back up, keep turning it, and then pull through this loop and you've got your magic circle. I always pull the tail out. I don't know what fell on the floor. I'm going to tighten down this loop there. And this is a semi-solid granny square. So I'm going to chain 2. You'll chain 3. I'm a tight crocheter. I'm trying to learn to loosen up. You go through the middle of the circle. Catch the loop, your yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. Your chain counts as your first. That's our second double crochet. We need 1 more. I had a bunch of yarn barf. That's why I've got this roll of yarn right here. So now I've got 3 double crochets. You're going to chain 2, and do 3 more double crochets. You're going to end up with 4 sets of 3 double crochets with chain 2s between them. Let's see how quick I can get this done so I can show you the next part. It's 2, whoops, and 3. I'm going to chain 2 and then repeat. If you're ahead of me and you've got your 4th set of 3 done, something's not right there. Just hold tight and I'll catch up with you. If you're going right along with me, which for me is a snail's pace, I'm not a very fast crocheter, never have been. And as you're sliding your stuff together, pull on your tail just a little bit. You don't want to pull too much, because then you'll tighten down your circle too much. Stuck to my finger. All right, and maybe. That's 2 and 3. We're going to chain 2 and do 3 more double crochets. Now once you finish this 4th set of double crochets, don't do your next chain 2 just yet, because you'll end up tightening it down and you don't want to do that. So get my 3rd double crochet here. Okay, I've got all 4 sets, so I'm going to grab my tail right here and I'm going to pull it and tighten it all the way down, just like that. Okay, then you're going to get more yarn. Okay, we're going to chain 2, and then in the top of your chain 3, you're going to go into that chain, get your yarn, pull it through, and slip stitch it through, just like that. Okay. Now we're going to chain, for me 2, for you 3. We're going to go into the next stitch here, do our double crochet. Oh, wait, we got to change colors. I forgot all about that, changing colors. Okay, once you're connected here, you're going to catch your yarn again and pull through again and tighten it down. Okay, this is so we can change colors. Now you can either stitch in your ends now, or you can wait until you're done. So my next color is going to be purple. I'm going to pull some more yarn out here. So I am going to make a slip knot. Again, you wrap around your fingers, back around, cross over and push through, and pull. And that's your slip knot. Now you can go through anywhere you want. I try to stick to the same spot, so I'm going to go through right here where my slip stitch is. Oh, no, I'm not. I can't get into it. Oh, yeah, I can. Right there. So right here. Going in right where I did my slip stitch. I'm going to catch my yarn. Make sure it's tightened down on my finger. Or on my hook, I mean. I'm going to pull that through. And I'm going to loop it onto there. Chain for me 2, you 3. Then do your double crochet in every stitch. And then when you get to the corner, it's going to be chain 2 or 2 double crochets, chain 2. So here's our first one. Here's the second one. Chain 2 and do 2 more double crochets. You know what? I only did 1 double crochet. Look at that. And I just undid my double crochet. Let's try this again. First double crochet, second double crochet. Now chain 2 and then do 2 more double crochets. Now your double crochets are going to hide where your first stitch goes after you do your corner here. Pull your double crochets back, and that right there here is your first stitch. So yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over, pull through, and this is your first double crochet. 1 in each stitch. So you should have 3 of them. And then you're going to do the 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets again. We're going to repeat this all the way around until we get to the end. You'll slip stitch. You can either just go through here for the final round to slip stitch, or you can go through the actual chain and tie off your yarn, and you're done. That's how you make these squares, and you need to measure them when you're done. They need to be 3 inches or close to 3. If I get to crocheting tight like I normally do, it won't make it to 3 inches. I've been working on crocheting more loosely, and it doesn't always work, but hold on, that didn't go through. There we go. I gotta do my chain 2, and then when you're done at the end of your week, you've got all your ends sewn in, you'll stitch your squares together. Kaylina has that tutorial on how to stitch the squares together, and I will link her below, her channel, so you can find that video. And that's how I'm doing my squares for the temperature blanket, the semi-solid with the little holes in it, because it makes it look like X's and they're interconnected. So, and it makes it look a little bit like a snowflake, and I kind of like that. So she has the tutorial for the solid granny square as well, Kaylina. So I will direct you to her. And then Kay will be doing how to stitch the months on, doing surface crochet. I don't think she's done that just yet, but she will. So any questions, leave it in the comments down below, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Thank you for your patience in me flubbing up in places in this tutorial, and I hope you all have a great day.